What's going on, y'all? Back again with another live. Just chopping it up with y'all. Get a little nostalgia on this episode for this particular live podcast, and kind of take a trip down memory lane of some of our classic battles. I would call it. I was compiling and thinking to myself, what was the 10 best battles on ST, and we have so many dope ones. It's hard to just kind of narrow it down, but I just picked my personal pick for those, and I probably even missed a battle or two. But just right off the strength, off the top of my head, these are the ones that are the most memorable battles that I'll often come back to. You know what I'm saying? And before I even get into some of those battles and stuff, some of the standout newcomers that just we were so happy to be lucky to be able to bring to the platform here is people like Ryu, uh, uh, Roman, uh, uh, Diza. It's about everybody just throwing the sniper card here. I'm trying to remember everybody's name off the top of my head. Uh, Ray Swag, Hope Don Paul. And I know I'm missing somebody else.
I
No,
think
I'm
it's just
missing somebody else.
Max
Max
04.
Max 4. Max 04. Speaking of him, there you go right there. Made a crazy impact there. Um, five performances by y'all. Definitely want to see y'all back in motion soon. Um, a controversial person that many of y'all know from the platforms as well. It still leaves a bitter taste in my mouth, but he is a talent. At least he gave us a really dope video battle on his first and only debut on Street Talk, being Courage. His ass need to go ahead and make this shit right and come back. But that's up to him. I can't make that man do anything, but he is the entertainer. I call him like the African cannabis because he looked just like him. He looked just like cannabis, bro. I'm surprised nobody made a punchline about that in a battle yet.
They
But
gonna
probably
have.
go. It's probably coming now that I said it. He's like,
Yeah.
damn it, you know what? And don't let them have a cannabis moment, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody remember the disaster battle. You know what I'm saying?
30
There's six
pages of
pages of
rhymes.
rhymes in this motherfucker.
Uh,
What's up, OG? OG must be just waking up and shit. Oh, he has a little message on there too. It says it's about to get dark, but he's in the light. But he said it's about to get dark. Oh, you got a still picture up there. I know you got a battle with Flitzers coming up as well as Casper, both coming up on 420, which is 2 days away from now. Well, roughly 3 days because I'm pretty sure they're going by U.S. time. You know what I'm saying? We're on the other side of the world here. We in the future. They're in the past. You know. But yeah, thinking about some of the nostalgia things that happened in ST or particular battles, uh, or battlers outside the top 10 that I compiled here. There's things that stood out like D. Bryan when he battled Baron Mind, which was crazy. Baron Mind is a crazy talent that actually came from I want to say he's based out of New Zealand, if I'm not mistaken, but he's been on platforms such as Don't Flop a couple of times um, when he was, doing live battles and stuff like that. He just a real witty and very charismatic character. Say he's very animated when he say things and it's incredibly funny. He got those attributes that can it can really get dark for somebody battling. We haven't seen him for a while, but hopefully we'll be able to see him come uh, back to ST at some point and get back in the mix there because he was definitely a talent. When he was on this platform, he at least went 2-0, and I want to say he went on Gravity too, and had one battle debut, smoked him, as Rogan as Rogan would say, smoked that dude bad too. It was terrible, bro. But shout out to Bear in Mind. Um, D. Bryan gave us some comical moments in his audios. You know what I'm saying? Definitely is a person to watch out for. And as he's still finding his way into the audio live battle rap scene, you know what I'm saying? He probably like maybe 5 battles in, but he's definitely starting to find his footing, his rhythm, and get comfortable. And that's going to be very, very dangerous as more people come across him. You know what I'm saying? He's starting to figure it out, you know. And oftentimes when battle rappers are looking and paying attention to the scene there, they try to a smart battle rapper would try to stop somebody's run before they get, before it starts. Like if you can already foresee it get ready to happen and they ain't fully figured it out yet, you better go. You better get them out the way now rather than wait until later. You know, like Tay Rock did Rum Nitty and shit. This is some of the strategies that people do in battle rap from veterans. Veterans, they, y'all just know y'all can sense it into or see it in somebody that has potential that they're not fully blossomed yet, but saying they're fast learners and they picking it up. But yeah, shout out to D Bryant. Um, couple other things I'm trying to think of. What else happened in SC? Oh man, the moment that Josh Melton or Josh Jelton, when he battled Nick Jowers, he's also a person that's more remembered off of KOTD, and Nick Jowers smoked his ass. But you know, Nick came in there as the underdog because going against somebody of that status, I guess you could say. Saying people obviously will undermine the opponent that hasn't been on platforms such as KOTD. So they didn't think that it was going to go the way it did, but it did. Oh man! But that was a crazy battle as well. Um, Another honorable mention, but this was on the OST page when it was private, was U3 versus Nick Jara audio battle. That was a classic moment. Um, Azazel got so many bangers that he can almost cover half of the top 10 by himself. But I didn't want to do that. um, Yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get into one of these battles right here, right? Starting from the bottom and working my way up. And the first battle I was have as my number 10 battle would be Renner P versus Dracula Shop. Let's check that out.
Mata, haba, ba, de.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Out the gate, the hammer blam at your head. I want a bonus for this. I'm demanding the bread. Cause I was supposed to battle Tay Rock, but they sent me his tranny instead. Would you want to be the gumbar queen cause you like the way Tay rapping? If you see the bat in something cave, it's because I'm gay bashing. You act like a girl some shit I don't like. Looking like they put a wig on Michael Jai White. Bitch, I'ma teach you about some feminism. Let the lesson start. See, I get a period. You just get a question mark. I mean, show us your vagina since you got something to prove. Only way we'd be shocked by Dracness is if it wasn't a dude. You swallowing quarters is pretty gay, Drock. Come get your face shot. The nickel put a hole in your top like a piggy bank slot. Why the league produce lames that be in need of new names? Should call him Bending Machine, how he be eating loose change. It was all laughs and giggles, they all clowned him. I bet a small thousand if I smack this faggot right now, a bag of Skittles fall out him. They say it takes a man to raise a man, not a beta trans with more fingers in his ass than prostate exams. You way too amped. You gay and damp. You the reigning champ of Diddy's flavor camp. I'll put the plastic to his chest like them fake implants. What I'm strapped with will send him to God. Holy Jesus. If he say he got the strap, dog just took a phony penis. You can snip your nuts and choose to nip and tuck some boobs, dress up in heels, and take estrogen pills. But even after all that, you're still a fucking dude. You can't change it, and I hope that hurts inside you. You'll never have a period. You'll never birth a child. You just a fag openly. You'll never produce breast milk. You'll never have ovaries. Out here swallowing coins, you would need a paper urgently. I'll carve you up nice. Ain't no need to pay for surgery. You need to find a procedure that gives better results. Cause, you don't look like Barbie. You look like the Incredible Hulk. After I beretta your throat, they'll hold fingers to your neck like checking your pulse. This sucker took the name Drock and then became a clone copy. That's why when you look in the mirror, you only see a nobody. Switched into a bitch and you really think respect is due? I guess you really are a vampire because you don't see how that reflects on you? It's plain as day, Drock. How are you not seeing that? Well, you ain't seeing me neither, bitch. You just booked yourself a mirror match. I'm guessing that your father probably ain't the proudest one, but maybe he's a vampire too because he can't even be around his son. Lucky I even took the time to write for this guy because how could we believe a word you say when your entire life is a lie? We do not fuck with you. If I ever see you in the woman's room, I'll spark the pistol. Leave you right there on the floor like bloody tampons and balled up tissue. So fuck your whole round, fuck what you wrote down, fuck your gay life and fuck your pronouns. You wonder why they laughing and why we look at your face gagging? The answer is simple. This ain't fractions. It don't matter what body part you add or subtract, it ain't mathin'. You always be a dude, embrace that shit. You gay faggot.
Yo, that was dog.
I said, you didn't
dog.
have to go virtual to ask for business. If my rap career was a movie, the cast is vicious. Rags to riches? That's backward, isn't it? Never battled a girl yet, so it's gone from swag to bitches. God damn it, you're gorgeous. I could just kiss you. Ooh, you bitch you. I'm so glad you weren't backing out of this. Actually, I hope the blackest stands on my Dracness fans are proud of this. I said it when you couldn't hear, so I'll say it louder, bitch. That long, pretty hair would look so great wrapped around my fist. Let's get straight to it. Y'all thinking, dude's major. Been on an iBattle run and think he gonna get an alley-oop like a hoop player. Don't ever call me he. Girl, my flow is tighter than you'll ever be. I'll crack your back in half like a new wafer. I'm a whole-ass woman and I'm still a goon. Slay it till you're red and white. Dead the hype. Your rhymes are as pale and thin as a sheet of loose paper. What, you think you're dark with the force against me? Who are you, Vader? Well, then that makes me the nuke-wavered kyber crystal that dude would have used in a huge breaker to smash Luke's saber. Sure, you've done this before, but let's put up a new wager. Hey crowd, who do you favor? The whorish prude who was boring you with the same two placaters, or the girl whose eye candy potentially comes in two flavors? I'm not a new ager, but I'm still the black male covered in black mail that'll blackmail this Lucy Cage's coup waiver. Who the fuck you think you talking to? I spit more hot shit than a bitch who can shoot lasers out of her poop maker. Fire a good shot at me and I'll let these screws loose like a fuel tanker. Put the deagle to your head as if you fired the shit then lied to the cops like who named you. Don't run too fast and get shocked when you hit the wall. Bitch, I'm a tooth breaker. Been spitting coins like a vending machine. Switching up my styles like a loose changer. Yeah, I got multiple girlfriends. The goddesses is what they calling them. There's plenty of fish in the sea. No one said you have to smell like all of them. I bang the heat. And don't come capping if you know your rapping game is beat. You might have a long nose 22, but I got me a shotty. Point is, don't rap about how big that shit is when that thing is weak. Oh, but you don't have one. Bitch, I'm Genghis Pete. Let's do this in your hood. Hell, I'll even let you name the street. This Tekken put me in my element like Devil Jin. Beauty ain't gonna win this shit when I main the beast. Damn, this is ape shit. I originally wasn't planning on no rape shit, but I had some shit written for a bitch that planned to be racist. Then I was like, damn, that's the same shit. So then I'll tell you in your ear. I'll give you the kind of girl dick that'll make you lock your man in the basement. I bet the crowd thinks that's another gay maker. Technically, they're right, but they ain't ready for that damn conversation. But peep it, boys. If you can't handle me living near you with my recent choice and get scared when I got your lady all leaking moist, then you damn sure can't handle me doing both in my normal speaking voice. Time.
Oh, I remember she scared the shit out of people with that. Oh man, that was a crazy battle. Good back and forth between them two. Rena P and Dracna Shock. Dracna Shock had made her debut at that point in time, and Rena P was on a second or third battle in, and really started to find her footing and display her talent, and she did a phenomenal job on that one.
Yeah, I had a winning dog, and now I don't know. Now I don't know who won.
Right, and that's another part of this particular top 10 as I compile for what I consider the best battles is the best back and forth where there's no clear win for the most part,
Yeah.
and those battles, just like anything in battle rap, it's not as common as we would like it to be, to where you have a evenly matched battle to where it can go either way. Those are what makes classics, and those what makes the best fights, and we always hoping for those type of fights, but it don't always come out that way. But when we do, we definitely gonna celebrate. But yeah, so I have that as the number 10. Number 9, I'll bring you Brooke Dylon versus Triple OG Face. A lot of y'all don't even remember that one going down. But y'all about to get a reminder. Let's check that one out.
Yeah. Hey, John. Hey. Culture shock, everything you claiming, but I know you not. Might just think you banging what you singing, but I know you not. Heard you wanna do shit, but we be on that bullshit. You wanna run up on us, but you scared, so you know you not. Everything you claiming, bitch, I know you not. Might just think you banging what you singing, but I know you not. Heard you wanna do shit, but we be on that bullshit. You wanna run up on us, but you scared, so we know you not.
Hey yo, y'all know what I'm bringing this summer? Madness, he getting mega hurt. Grab a chicken squirt that's lost. Nigga got the calico loaded. Oh, he gon' get this work. Respect the jerk. Nah, fuck that. Hit him with a spike or let my tummy pickle this rugrat. Snub clap, this a piece of cake. And I ain't Tyron Woodley. I ain't jumping the ring to sleep on face. Ski mask or face covered with a gun to his mug. I'ma put heat on face. And I ain't got a creep on face. Suckers a rug muncher. Cause I see some pussy ass motherfuckers turn up and take a seat on face. He's a waste and recycles. He's Captain Garbage. Clap this off with the shit I carry. Been a problem like I pack a harness. Cat's a dancer. So if he's the 1-2 step, that's the cha-cha. I'll cut holes in the face like a balaclava. On the block if he had hot rocks, he was selling lava. He just good at telling drama. When it's war, he's on the fences, defenseless. So all that gutter shit, is senseless. But the moldy within me is channeling Gallipoli cause my people were really in them trenches. I don't respect this fucking fake, like what OG don't know about prison intake. Boy, I'm knowing throughout the whole system. I give motherfuckers Hell in a Cell, I'm soul lifting. You're on Xbox playing Hell in a Cell, we control different. Pole gripping, this fag tripping. He's faulty Wi-Fi connection. I'm timing corrections, the lag different. I'm a hustler, you a backpacker, the bag different. You a sad victim, soon as I pass through. Bruce Willis, y'all can catch 44 acts of violence like a Zazel, and you can die hard too, bitch, who are you? Willy Wonka? Cause all them bars candy. And I love to drag bitches, you must be Cassie. I'm whooping that ass badly. And you're only known for fucking with bitches who ain't ready like R. Kelly. And fuck Larry Hoover. If that bitch did his job, I wouldn't have to put a hole in the middle of this GD and send it to God. You a fraud. Let the 9 spray. I'll use them little ghetto disciple rakes to sweep my driveway. This guy's gay. When it's smoke, he's in the back with the shit like it was Friday. In for a pine stay is where I'ma leave a bum with a mortal body together like Tweedledum. He's a chump, this ticking pump. Finna put Alice in Wonderland when bullets soar through the air like they'd attempt on Trump, except you're done. All them bars tragic. I mean, you're not even in my league. You once were a warrior, and now you're a Mark Ellis. We can't have it. Turn up to his crib and see the family of his panic thought dude was part Spanish. He just a hogwart. Bitch is not magic. I'll show this Yankee a baseball bat and fucking Doc Ellis. What madness? You ain't a gangster. And tell that ugly four-eyed love of your life, Amanda. She gon' think I'm Santa. Cause when I come down the chimney and put my fists up like a Black Panther, like I rise out like I'm Santa, you gon' really feel my presence.
Jeremiah hit my line like, Phantom wants you on Street Talk in a couple days. I said, cool. That gave me a chance to make a couple plays. Then that nigga got drunk, passed out. Cause I ain't heard shit from that man in a couple days, so there's a 99% chance you about to get chipped by a throwaway. Let's have a talk, bro. Cause I ain't got nothing personal with you. I took this battle to say, bitch, you got a lot of personal issues. Azazel got you your most viewed battle. Watch how I have that working against you. Can't be the greatest of all time and lack certain credentials. Nigga, it's simple. How I be the person that get you. I give a person a signal, they pull up, searching a venue. I used to fight in prison yards. Friendly fades is something I'm into. And I'm fresh out the box. On point. Like coloring pencils. Nigga, who sent you? I ain't new. Been battle tested since our adolescence. Every battle I faced, I added weapons like punches, delivery. And if we battled in person, I'll add aggression. I used to sit down and be humble. But now I walk by faith, so I added stepping, class in session. On my city block, have protection. Used to have shootouts with guys that look like me. She had me stressing. They say you are your own worst enemy. Overcome yourself. That's the lesson. Fuck this battle. Already had the greatest battle in life with my reflection. I got a question. What the fuck is a Sir Sav? Do Sir bad? Rifle with a knife. Get Sir rocked or Sir stabbed. Snatch your kid. Chop the body up. Give Sir half. Washing body parts off in the sink. Sound like I'm taking a bird bath. Swerve pass. For the rest of this battle, I'm not afraid. Cause this battle do over 2,000 views. It probably can baby Nina with a shell in the head like a bobby pin. Since Brooke mean body of water, find a body of water to hide the body in. I almost ducked you. Yeah, I ain't feel like the need to write. Plus this battle, I really don't need a light. Y'all gave a championship match to a man who can't even fight. I beat your ass for the United States and still won't receive a strike. This ain't even right. But for Jeremiah, I'm doing a favor. Doing promos, face-offs, just so your pen could be greater. I would have rather battled one of the men that I seen in the trailer. I'm just giving Brooks some idea. I'm a content creator. Plus you a traitor. Got mad at Ryan in the tournament when he ain't upgrade you. Ducked all your battles with C skills. Got mad that he ain't front pager. Mad at me. I showed up to every battle sharp as a razor. For that disrespect, now I'm at your neck. I'm a close shaver. I'm from the low end. Talk money. See what I do to niggas? My advice, don't sleep on face. I Freddy Krueger niggas. With a Tommy, boy, I'm cold as you stupid nigga. Y'all watch, I put his life in a box. I'm YouTubing niggas. Easy.
Damn, that was tight.
I might just think you banging what you singing, but I know you're not. Heard you wanna do shit.
Dope battle between the two. Though, G-Face took that memorable L, but they are promoting and putting this on again for a rematch. Saying as G-Face in the story of that battle, he said in the opener, you got chipped by the throwaway, and the throwaway did not go away.
Yeah.
He had a plan, but it didn't go the way he planned. But that was a dope battle between the two. Brooke Dylon, probably the best I've seen him do with his pen. Saying he's still chasing that performance. He's been getting better with with his preparation and getting to his rounds and these recent upcoming battles that he got. And I know he's definitely going to bring his A game again, going against G-Face, seeing this is his second time coming around. And he's trying to come for the top spots on ST, far as being the top 3 on the platform. So you see G-Face as somebody that's in the way, and he's trying to get him out the way. And G-Face has said, "I'm not having it. We about to see what's going to really happen when I take you serious." That's the temperament that I get out of this battle, and everybody is definitely anticipating the outcome of this second go round, with G-Face actually being locked in and taking this battle seriously, and hopefully ain't bullshit like he did this first one. Right. He said play his fuck up too. But yeah, nostalgic battle, definitely deserve another look at and another watch back, especially knowing that battle is brewing for the rematch. Saying to give y'all a little quick history lesson. Y'all got to see the previous battle that happened before, and now you'll understand when it comes back to you, when it comes back around for the rematch, why this is such a monumental battle to be watched and catch when it drops. But I have that as the number 9 battle. Number 8, as we are moving down the line here, we got Joe Vegas versus King Arvix. And before I even play that, outside of battling on Street Talk, they also battled live in person as well on Word on the Streets. So that's just something to take note of. And I believe it was, when I read on the comment section, some people was I want to say most was edging Arvix, but I could be corrected because it was kind of going either way. So it was definitely a debatable battle on live, and as well as this particular audio battle with them doing the rematch. It's definitely a classic, and what I'm saying, we're just gonna roll right up into it so y'all can see and hear what I'm talking about rather than me just tell you. Let's get it.
out here telling all my stories. How I grew up from the bottom in them trenches. Yeah, Mommy said you a blessing. I'm a blessing.
Yo, we got Joe motherfucking Vegas versus. Nah, once I pull out the llama, they gon' put this bitch in a hearse and shit. Squeeze all in the clip, push the stick on R, like I'm reversing the whip, big blade. Once I pick the knife, it's like pizza to a favorite son. I give him the biggest slice, he up to heaven once the eagle light. Send him to the promised land through the desert, like the children of Israelite. If we don't find you, your girl get the business then. Caught her on the highway, we don't even care what type of whip she's spin. An SUV, Hummer, truck, 7-seat, we gon' flip the scene. She getting wrapped up just like a mummy. In any whip she in, they say our bigs is the shit. I better stay focused. He in top 5 convos, making moves, he create motions. I don't give a fuck where I hear your name spoken. All that strings you pull and keys you push all fell on deaf ears like Beethoven. Quit acting like you blasting the cannons. You don't got the Iron Man, think you actually clapping? It's all lies. Avengers Endgame, you just cap with the ammo. You are no streets or gangster, but you could try. But quit fronting like you use the 9 before you meet niggas who really use the 9, who go pistol whip your eyes till you go blind. So choose your fight. It's like tough. It's like Airbender from Avatar. Try to act tough and lose your sight. How I roll, what you niggas go through to come up with bars, I do less to surpass those. I still get the best made hit, cause no lies told. I could do this in my sleep. They like how though? It's still like tough from Avatar. I could do groundbreaking shit with my eyes closed. I'm in your hood spinning, looking for you and your niggas. Broad legs in all case, massacre your whole blood. Massacre your whole block, blood everywhere, all dead with no trace, blood shed in all ways. I shoot, it's Rubik's Cube, we spin blocks till it's all red in one place. You gonna make me clap something. Once I reload the bigger 9, I'ma blast something. You get a big kiss R, once these caps lock. Speaking of key, you're lost to key, you disgrace your block. Could never be me, cause I really aim on top. I would a body bag key. They won't know where I put his grave on, bro. I'm a stuff key somewhere nobody can find. I really got the game on lock. I would have pulled up with a tray and spray him something. Then it's blood everywhere and a stranger struggling. They're gonna find all red on the key like a danger button. This battle rap turned to a blood gory sport. Send guns towards his home. AKs, M16, bust up his show. Go upstairs, eat floors, fucked up in hope. Hold up, let me cut to the chase. The chopper could level the whole building down. Long story short, I slide on your family crib with extendable clips. They see the infrared with impeccable beam. They took off running. It was a terrible scene. Once they saw the laser on the baby, his brother dashed. His sister disappeared. Mr. Incredible Kids brought the tech in with firing. Bloody scene for a family. After we check where you're hiding, it's still like Mr. Incredible. I have your whole family dressed all red with a iron. I'm a man with this boy. I'm a man to this boy. I put you in a hospital bed with a spine shot. The cans deployed. I leave this dog stretched. They'll find this dog on a spring like one of Andy's toys. I didn't even want to do this to you. You're my brother, but you pushed me to the wall and now you might suffer. Cause I'm so far beyond the wall, I ran into a white walker.
I said, we got our bigs, man, fuck all that intro, big guns, I up and lift it. I got a bucket list, and the first thing on it is for you to fucking kick it, content made it. I got a mission, you all said I should wild on him, this is me honoring it. You all said I should kill Joe, I got a big scope, Q put a target in front of me, and I'm looking forward to it. Last time we battled, they said it's debatable. It was my first live battle and I quite faced it. This second battle, you Breaking Bad, finna be crystal clear, like what a white made it. No time wasting, I love my guns, I always carry one. I'm fast with cans, like a romantic stroll. Me and the ratchet goes hand in hand. Too bad we gotta fight in the first stage. I'm finna smoke you then take a sabbatical. It's Inasuke from Demon Slayer. Bitch, you faced with an animal, it's classical. You wanna be gangster, fuck what you seen, bro. If you die, you die. Anything for the win, bro. Got a pack of matches and gasoline, bro. First you getting killed, bro. Then I earn this body like a gym, bro. It's me, bro. I'ma send you to heaven with these grey westerns. The guns I never miscontrolled. The irony, you get hit with a silver bullet and wake up in the street of gold. Sucks when you gotta kill your bro. Your real name Joel? shot, I gotta call my brother out. When I'm aiming them, you get to see how crooked I be when I shoot this fucker's mouth. Bro, I got 5 nines. Who gon' ease Joe's body when the sucker shout? Yeah, I was scheming with a rap group. I pretty much covered doubts. So you all better run to 8 Joel or G's gonna be a slaughterhouse. I'ma leave you unconscious. Flatline on the EKG. Family eyes glued to machines. Everyone waiting for the movement so that this dude is active. Shit's like a whack battle rap crowd. A shaky line gonna get the room reacting. We both Nigerians. Bro, your whole life a lie. I'm just waiting for the next discovery. Like how the fuck you named yourself Vegas when you never even left the country? It's effing Connie. I'm a street nigga. I got gangsters looking for me daily. I'm battling with my vice. How the fuck y'all think I can't handle Vegas? When every day I leave the house, I'm fucking gambling with my life. How can this hoe beat me? I load pistols, face shot, hip shot. Bro, I'ma do you so grizzly. Face wrinkled, walking stiff. You gonna go from Joe Vegas to Joe Jimson. See, I don't hustle in the mud. All the struggles in the north. King of what? See, I don't score food with the gods. Blades slice you into so many pieces. The coroners be playing puzzle in the morgue. Nigga, I face fierce. 2 pistols, I raise text. Headshot, no exit wound. What happens in Vegas stays there. You ever been held at gunpoint, stabbed? Ever had anyone threaten to kill your family? I've had so many near-death experiences that whenever I'm in great danger, it feels nostalgic. Hey, street talk, run my money up, nigga. Son.
I'm not just telling all my stories. How I grew up from the bottom in them trenches. Yeah, mommy send you a blessing. I'm a blessing.
Old but goodie, classic. Once again, for them to recreate that again twice in a row with them battling on the second time around. Usually, a lot of times when rematches go about, you know what I'm saying, it just either go one way or the other. But this one right here, it stayed up and it was stuck. You know what I'm saying? And they definitely put on this joint. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them, Joe Vegas and King Arbitz, for that classic rematch battle that they was able to put down right there during the time that we was able to air that as my number 7 battle. All right, so moving right along is the number 6 battle that I have on the ranking here, and that is Benny Real versus Ron J. Collins. I believe. Let me make sure I got my count right. Then. Oh, I'm on number 7. I'm sorry. I'm on the number 7 battle. So number 7 is Benny Real versus Ron J. Collins. So let's check that out.
I'm not just telling all my stories. How I grew up from the bottom in them trenches. Yeah, mommy send you a blessing. I'm a blessing.
Ain't no such thing as struggle buzz. That's normal life. We make do. Birthday wishes as a little kid, none of them ever came true. Boo hoo. Surviving through the tough times, that's the shit that makes you. So if you bring struggle buzz, you get that extended, fam, cause that's something I can't relate to. I said, don't make me snap with a stick. It's on my ankle, I keep that thing glow. Imagine getting beat too, you see stars, then I let that ring go. Off the glass with the play, get smacked with the KG. No Durant, it's kilos. Smurf told y'all this is street talk, bitch. Welcome to the big show. I'll choke slam him through the ring, get sparked with the hands, Jubilee. If he put up a thou, he torch a rack. I stay armed for the plate, Luger Steez. I'm telling y'all, he's a kid. If he's strapped in, boost the seat. I ain't one for the small talk, but even if he win, I'ma shoot the breeze. I said, the Niners Tucker on Friday buying his mother's cigarettes, it get mad smoky. Even small fish can get the can, homie, you an anchovy. And when something smells funky, I spray the gadget. Light 'em up in aromatic. Get incense with the stick and empty the clip. Now I'm playing for keeps, I'ma let 'em have it. Or hit Ron with the snub, looking down the nose at him. Vin's arrogant, not concerned. He's light work, the 9 twerk, the thing clap at him. Gun butt, smack him in the head with the gat. Jeff Jarrett him. You about to see a G dragging him when that K-pop with a big bang at him. He will not see me let the 8 off. Rigor mortis limbs locked up, it is an Akon. Hit him with that skinny bitch with the long arms and them Jones loud, call it Tay-Rock. Don DeMarco, to be frank, he dead. Ronnie Darko. You about to see a L over like a shamrock. It's over for that jazz like Uncle Phil telling him keep his hands off. This that top of the line, I'm a Macron. You super bummy, that's Hancock. I'll smoke him with that dope shit that will slap like when he crack rock. Keep my wife's name out your fucking... Hey, I gotta be real for a second and apologize to Ron. It was very wrong of me to give you props, dude. Saying you're fire on the track is what I should not do. You thought you were on fire, but it was not true. Believed it so much, you screamed, help, Tom Cruise. Ron is soft and sweet, Elmo. If he say sticks, that boy means Velcro. Can't keep up with the bar pace or punch rate like Scarface, Jose Aldo. This that shake and bake, that magic man by the pound, lines by the macho man elbow. One line make him say, ooh yeah. I always keep something dope for the bag like a cell coat. You would think my best friend's a brick, a love lamp. I always keep something dope near. This that street talk, bitch. That nerdy shit's got no hope here. You wanna know what I call the chopper? Cleaver, cause it'll turn a G to Burgundy. I call the 9 Christina Applegate, cause in the end, it'll leave Ron Burgundy. Go fuck yourself, San Diego.
Yo, shout out goes to Phantom Flows. This is my verse against Vinny Real for the cash tournament. Let's do this. Now, we all know that Lee John and his gang are filled with networkers. You only utter their names to get ahead. For the wets versus that it's all only fans to support your career. Think virtual sex workers now. Don't think cause I'm conscious I don't accept murder. Next word that comes out your mouth or through these web servers better be a yes sir, or I'ma twist his skull into a perfect 180. You can say I'm a head turner, but behind this gorgeous face there lies a phone that's born from hatred towards the face that claim to be tough or authoritative. Due to having boring taste, you couldn't capture anyone's heart. If you reach deeper inside, they're coronated. So I formulated a plot that's nothing short of greatness. It's my crowning moment, like royalty getting coronated. Out before an agent's to storm his place while he's fornicating with some whores naked. Kill him, then have their organs traded. No one's gonna know where his corpse located. In fact, they ain't gonna know where Vin is, even if they were Florida natives. You could ask Clyde, Mozart, Beethoven, and Bach, and they'll say that hit was perfectly orchestrated. And if they get caught, the stories will all be correlated. Plus to coordinate with the lawyer who be incorporated. Sure, I'm playing, but I'm still a psycho. So if you think you're one bad mother, then nigga, you gon' get Norman baited. Now, did you get rest? You look like you've been dealing with immense stress. Your face is a picture, but it ain't print yet. He always hides his hair, so we haven't seen all of Vin yet. Why? Cause all his edges are faded, like a vignette. Remember that day you brought up Damien's princess? Man, if I was him, that'd be the day you get chin checked. Flip that. That would be the day that Vendetta gets settled. I'm finna receive payback with interest. Now your diss to Wayne was intense. I'll admit that. You said you were a staple like Vince. Well, that's big facts, cause in rap, the only time you're mentioned with the greats is when a legend makes a sorry excuse for a diss track. Plus, every time you chit-chat reminds us there's a big gap between our skill levels. So clearly, this is a mismatch. It's ironic, cause as much as this little devil always tries to make a scene, he's never made any impact. Now, gosh darn it, I'm trying hard not to cause drama much as I wanna. If not karma, then God's gonna spin the block on ya. If not God, then your ops gonna get the drop on ya. For all the times that you brought harm, and I'm a lot smarter regardless if you were taught honors. Cause I'm like Ma, you probably was never taught honor. I bet top dollar he'll try to assassinate my character, but it won't happen cause I got plot armor. Ron Jizzle.
I'm not just telling all my stories. How I grew up from the bottom in them trenches. Yeah, mommy send you a blessing. I'm a blessing.
The man said to assassinate my character, but I got plot armor. That's one creative brother right there. In the name of Ron J. Collins. Going against Vinny Real with that classic as our number 7 battle on the actual countdown for the top 10 best battles on ST. You know what I'm saying? Give it up for those brothers as we continue on. We get into the number 6 battle. And number 6, I have U3 versus The Plug. Let's get into it.
Yeah. claiming, but I know you not. Might just think you banging what you singing, but I know you not. Heard you wanna do shit, but we be on that bullshit. You wanna run up on us, but you scared, so you know you not. Everything you claiming, bitch, I know you not. Might just think you banging what you singing, but I know you not. Heard you wanna do shit, but we be on that bullshit. You wanna run up on us, but you scared, so we know you not.
Yo, it's you to the demigod rapping PH Nigeria. So I've been looking at this fixture, just hoping this kid will duck, cause it's all love from Africa. We giving hugs, she can switch in an instant though. I'm not kidding, bro. Soon as I said this bitch won't smoke, I had to hit the plug. You finna die quickly. I'm not into making threats, talking about he don't fuck with peace, then bow. Now he getting laid to rest. I aimed these texts. Now your life I'm taking. Your whole style basic. Punches never land. Crowd thinking time is wasting. The whole round just floating like a spaceship. You whack, just face it, cause there's a system you don't know you placed in, but plug in to fight for his life like the Matrix. You probably a king in your town, maybe, but if I step to you, you fall in levels, cause what I do is groundbreaking. You can get jumped in your hometown. All it takes is a shoot order. I'm talking sneaker plug like Foot Locker. You moving wrong. Play to his torso, he not moving much. Stretch an arm out, then literally end it all when I pull a plug. Lately, Nigerians been killing shit cause we packed that it factor. I've been on bigger stages than you in the battle rap world, so rapping for you was a moonwalk. I'm just moving backwards, cause how you gonna generate a buzz when you don't have any spark plug? You gonna get hit with a lot of Smith. That's new with a bad kung fu. Then I got the Smith flying again. It's Hancock too, trust me child, you don't want me wild. The impact, leave a body on ice. It's a hockey foul. I don't care how big you are. I mean right, can fuck a brother up. You came light, and I aim to shock another punk. See, I got a long list of victims, and I got plug on record, like an undercover cop. If I hit your crib, your whole fam gonna know my heart code. No mercy, stick up the whole building like a scaffold. These are ammo-piercing rounds, so this fake bomb feel everything. You tryna raise your stock, but chances of takeoff been very slim. I don't give a fuck if you got Kevlar on. When this K-pop be getting killed, I will peel overdose. Give plug a taste of his own medicine. To beat me, you gotta be more than nice, cause I got lessons for the plug. I'm Walter White, this dude is weak, the definition of a goofy geek. Call yourself the plug but got no rhythm, so how are you moving keys? I'll leave a fool deceased. We caught the wild animals that your schools will teach, so killing you is a regular day. Yeah, I'm literally just pushing P. I'm limitless with the punches, that shit is clear to see. The right, a haymaker, but the left shot deadly like a messy kick. What a pure difference. You should have let me be, cause one hit, the plug gotta die. It's NZT. You can get killed in a lot of ways, so don't be talking stupid. Batman belt, this round is all inclusive. You an infant, getting washed, you should see. To give this blood back, I had to stick a plug into it. Time.
See it.
I had to stick a plug into it.
Bro, for being a plug, motherfucker, let's skip the shooting. I'm a PIMP and we recruiting. If you still fucking for free, come be a student. I'm finna put this bitch on a blade like prostitution. We got plug versus. You know this matchup reminds me of 10 from Dragon Ball Z. It's just you and I3, the clock with me. I'm deaf to your death. I'm not hearing you. We online and they done brought a nigga to Nigeria, malaria. That's what the media say is killing you. And for $1 a day, I could save a village or two. So for you three, I wonder what the fuck I do. Up the two, stand still, bitch. Don't you fucking move. You got the voice of a scammer. And it's making me uncomfortable. See, ever since you got that 40 cal, boy, you think you tough. But I guarantee this Colt 45 will make him giddy up. Give it up. Pablo, the dog sick as fuck, gunshot. Spill proof his top like a sippy cup. The pistol tucked in my waistline by the dress shirt. Headshot and I was brain dead. But his legs work. Wow. Yeah, y'all think y'all so smart. I'll shoot tree in the neck with a blow dart. I'm a wizard with the OZs. You lying. No hard, 10 man. Chrome spark, you basic. No bars, Napoleon complex. This man comes up short. You a bitch. A good shot, your bullet going straight through. Intestines hanging out the side like a goose in soup. His body a leak. Blood dripping all over the floor. The corners tried to sop it up like Nigerian dough, nigga, you foo-foo. Eating with your hands like you never ate. Won't even let the food cool down on your fucking... I prefer this utensil. It's similar steel, cause in America, I be finger licking with the meal. Get a nigga killed. Using what I had, making green off the white like a Nigerian flag. It's the plug. With 2 G's, a Glock and a Glock. You, your mama, your bitch. You 3 get shot. Spin your block. Even let it pop at your fan. Stay in the crowd. Dodging bullets. Shit looking like an African dance. I kill your lineage. Shoot your father and your dad's dad with the burner, boy. I'm saving you for last. I'll let her get last. Drop 51 in your area. Alien with a semi if you coming to America. I hate you. And I'm sure you don't like me either. I separate the African from the rest of his body like Pangea. It's the plug. You niggas ain't taking no love. Y'all got all them big beauty women. And the worst category on Pornhub, nigga, you fucking suck. And your women can't fucking suck. What's up with the fat white bitches? Y'all like the fucking cuff. Enough's enough. I'll catch a flight. We can settle stuff. I'm in Africa with my staff and a rod like Exodus. This battle rap trainer P. I hustle like I'm bred to be. They ask you why the chicken crossed the road, it was to get to me. They ask you if I'm still copping bowls, allegedly. And if you want to get your bars right, nigga, come and fuck with me.
Everything you claiming, bitch, I know you not. Might just think you banging what you singing, but I know you not. Heard you wanna do shit.
Crazy battle right there. You know, definitely a classic between the two. You know, I remember when it went down and stuff like that, it was originally like debatable, you know what I'm saying, and still debatable to this day when you think about it. But fire battle between those two of U3 versus the plug as being my number 6 battle on the countdown. As we move along, number 5, I have Big Taliban. No, number 5, I got Azazel versus King Arby's. Let's get into it.
Yo, it's really obnoxious. Your confidence died and it's still in the coffin. You winning was the leading discussion. So fuck you and everybody else who feels like you got this. This is the off season. How I move in this season is a log rhythm. I can kill whoever, just need enough reason. Send a nigga to heaven and tell the Lord get him. A piece under my tea, look like I'm shoplifting. Put a price on your head, that shit is forbidden. You feel like something is wrong, you got enough feeling, stomach short, mister.
Yo, you like to stage altercations to hype your battles, but that ain't the way I play, fool. If you come and ask me if we could have some type of smoke, I'ma say we most definitely can, sir. But we ain't gonna let them think this one is stage 2. So in this battle, sow your courage, cause a Mercedes in your dome is gonna press through like playing cards. The king of heart got the blade in his head too. I spent couple hours riding, too nice to slide on king. We making test moves, that's date watching. I catch this lady alone, 2 baby 9s, the lead popping. Later know that saving herself would be her best option, cause his twins can be next to king and queen. We bed sopping. So is it Stephen, King Arvix, or Fred? The fuck this clown says. I was trained by army, so let's see who gonna spin first. About face, cause you got 3 different names, so if I lead one, they all fall. My suitor got 3 names too, like Lee Harvey Oswald. We pull up with the squeezing tires. Me and 2 suitors have bullets squeezing by him. He run, walk him down, don't seize the fire. 300 till the king is dead. Leonidas, bitch, you have to drop. I can make a fight point right below here. Scrabble block, smack this cunt. Get your head split from a razor. You get caught, feel me? Yeah, remember the two rappers who were beefing in G-Unit? Yeah, buck 50. I'm talking hella shot, heckler pad. Now we really saber ups. This rare shit gonna hold King down. Correda Scott, and no practice when I bring Mortal Kombat. I'm trying to test the chop, make them exchange blood with this machine gun like Megan Fox. I'll let his body decay, throwing me in the leg. Once this bitch ass float, the crime scene look like cat dog house. Fish and bones, this bitch snitching, whoa. Sort of, kick back crazy. I shoot till my wrist is broke. That shit, 2 feet, I gotta slam it in. I'm just making sure this piece and toad. Load so many bullets in these clips, I fuck around and catch lead poison. Your mama ugly as shit, but death is beautiful. So a shot to the head, make her drop dead gorgeous. Your mama should have swallowed you bitch. This city's just hectic. Your pops should have practiced safe sex with a condom instead of getting a pregnant. Double entendre. If I use this magnum, it's to change your identity because he ain't witness protection. And that gangster shit you talk about, there's too many lies in it. See, me, that's where I come from. Immigrant black father and Asian mom. Bitch, my life's different. I had to think outside the box. Reverse slavery, white whipping. See, I'm just a product of my environment. They taught me toting a gun was cool. I even brought one to school in case fools tried to bother me while I was in elementary, already doing trigonometry. You be bullshitting, I'm so locked in, I brought two smithing. User king, I'm a rook. It's the same game, I just move different. Tool spinning, when we at war, the rules different. You smoke weed, we smoke apps. It's the same thing, but you pool different. You gon' leave here with a white shit on top of you and an injured soul. When I make Casey on the cover, it ain't a Disney. I laid a 9 pill, cause most dudes won't slide, but mine will. And now the royal family got to take King's body to Crown Hill. Time, bitch.
I said, we got our Bigs versus Azazel Laces. Niggas was like, yo, Biggs, you don't want to start shit. I said, why? They said he produced band for band. I was like, yo, that was a mad hit. But let's hold on giving you flowers first. Even though every bitch you craft sick, but you don't matter killer. You got doctors waiting for you to produce the greatest beat of your life. Nigga, a heartbeat, marks lift, fuck up his hearing, chest shot, heart, liver, and kidneys won't work the same. Unless something loud fly, pistol whipped you, get a concussion. His brain swollen, his mouth dry, your eardrums fucked, no heartbeats, then the organ fails. And the irony, the producer doesn't have a sound mind. You bring your fans out to cheer for you in the comment section, screaming, let's go Azazel. Ain't that something comical? You don't met the wrong one. So yeah, you gonna be hearing, let's go Azazel to a fucking hospital. It's fucking not for you. Guinness World Record, huh? You must be getting big bucks, they say. Slide to your crib with a checkbook. Yeah, you getting robbed today. You better sign a check before I let the chopper spray. Warning shots. Brr. The producer had the M16s and signed Dr. Dre. You don't made it to the semi-finals. You should be proud, but this ain't your G-Day ace. Yeah, you had a good run, but I'm gonna take it from here like a relay race. Nigga, we make haste. That wasn't crazy dope. You don't love that. You don't fuck with the track and field bar. I let the guns pack. Your obituary poster gon' read, gone too soon. That's a false start. You got niggas drawing colors from you all the way in Nepal. You a sad teacher. You're their fountain of youth. Hope is what you sell, dreamers. They're proud of you, but not me. I'll put a nickel in their fountain. And that's for all your well wishers, the Hellbringer, ARs, Smith & Wessons, Little Nas, Big Shit, Desert Eagles, M16s, all type of guns to get you ripped, bitch. Nigga, the kind of instruments I'm bringing, you can't make a beat with. Weak bitch, your niggas jump in, hell raising. Hospital rooms gonna accommodate your squad when the shell's hitting. It's gonna be your niggas filling wards like braille reading. Run up on him like empty your pockets. So dangerous, he hesitating to pay up. You must be bold, aces. Where to hide the body after the kill? Unknown places. Find somewhere in the wilderness where the cops can't reach and throw aces. Dump his body in a pool in the desert where it's well peaceful, calm and quiet. Better give up what you owe. Aces are flow crazy. And y'all don't talk about how this nigga be reaching with the mud place. Tragic hell, cause you played knee high for knee how, played door for door. You thought that was a classic? Damn, but I'm still surprised how you keep street talk amazed. Must be magic, well, cause you just an incredible reaching bitch, like a lasty girl. All you do is wordplay, flipping words cluelessly. I got some words written down that I'm sure you can't flip. It's your eulogy, looking for your family. Pull up at the home where you all are, where your mama at. Hope you said your goodbyes. If so, then all die. Cause if we find her, letting chrome shells all fly. You all remember that movie about Indian terrorists shooting up the Taj Mahal palace? Well, if you find that hotel, mom, buy nigga time.
Every nigga wanna be a thug until talks come out to play. Hey, every nigga wanna be a god until God comes out to slay. So
Fire matchup between Azazel and King Arbyx during that tournament.
The most viewed and
16-man
most
tournament.
active battle.
Absolutely. Actually, I can't even say that. Your most highest view that got fucked up on TikTok because copyright strikes was actually just the K. That was at 99K.
Yeah,
Before
right.
it went down. That shit was crazy. But fire back and forth with King Arbyx and Azazel as the number 6 on the countdown of the top 10. As we move right along, we get into the number 5 battle that I have being Big Cali versus Slim Buck. Let's take a look at it.
Let's tune in.
They know the name cause the talk different. We play no games in the squad with. It's all the same, but it's not easy. Wanna get paid, better drop wisdom. Welcome to Street Talk, the talk.
Oh, I actually stand corrected. It is the number 4 battle. So that was number 5 that I had. Okay, so my corrections on that one. All right, get back to it.
They know the name cause the talk different. We play no games in the squad with. It's all the same, but it's not easy. Wanna get paid, better drop wisdom. Welcome to Street Talk, the talk, Welcome to Street.
Hey yo, bitch, I could skin him with 7.6 tools. The bullets that hit Slim look like Slim Jims. We gon' kick his door. I found him there. Screams, I knew them sounds was fear. Headshot left Buck on the wall like a mounted D. I'm a case sparker. Knock his face off him. In a trap, get Slim. I'm a Weight Watcher. Pistol with a violet brain. We bring violence. A kilo, get Slim like a keto diet. Split Buck into 4 quarters. Pistol whip is shitting. They won't even know it's Slim. Like an eating disorder. What I'm bringing is torture. We've been thriving, deceiving the fortress. Corpses, core-adorned in countless courses. I leave a cork in, then buckshot from a buckshot. His guts drop like he nervous. Systems at play is evil, Knievel. I flip a whip, trap has ease, squeezing perfect, aiming, make Buck leave. And I heard it's my greatness, everlasting. Sound like a boxing game. Extortion. We bringing gore. The correlation, want none. This pistol will make a corridor out of his core. Max everywhere. My jobs is like an Apple store, and it's a Glock, bro. You wanna know how I know? Buck a bitch. Cause when he die, they gonna label him John Doe. Why would you summon the demon? Knowing I'll feast on you. 7.6 tools turn Teflon into 10 for you. They said, Tabby, what you feel when you took that boy life? Recool, I'm crazy. Real life manic gang, I let hammer spray. I stay in Florida. They'll find a body of Bucker near the Tampa Bay. Pray for him, he need it. I'm a demon. Slide, drill time. While I send Slim, Jesus, I might nearly fold him. I leave a hole in your skull that's barely open. He ain't know it's a scary omen. To face the GOAT like Eric Rowan. Ben done label him a mark. Honestly, we weren't even beefing from the start. He ain't a beast, I can sense it's vegan, plant-based up in your heart. I'm a villain, I play Negan in this part. Swinging at the park, I need him bleeding, filling up with scars. Ain't no point of hiding. Heat sensor on the bottom of an AR. I could see you in the dark, I was trapping out of foreign. Had a key in a car, but I didn't even need a key for it to start. Take it past Battle Rat, we passed Willie. I was in the track selling. They said you couldn't only make it so far dealing meth. Yeah, that's why I broke the glass ceiling. What I did to this man, brutal. I said he a bitch. JG would have said he a noodle only. JG, man, demon time all the time. Time is a factor. Feel like it's that time. That Mac fly. Last thing we be getting a flat line, stupid little bitch.
Whatever you say right there.
Shout out to Quentin, Triple OG, Sniper, and the Street Talk Gang. It's your boy Slim Buck. Yeah, let's get it. I've been one of the hardest since the foreign leagues took notice. Dudes know me, I got a couple offers. I've seen many a rapper try to ride on my wave and end up in troubled waters. Don't sleep on the struggle, brother, I move with time. Big homie said, don't you turn down these online opportunities for your foolish pride. Well, I know my worth, and as long as the bag is good, it's fine. But the moment they try to offer me a Snow White, that's where I drew the line, you define. Quentin set up this battle. Unlucky chap, watch bones splatter, he's falling flat. Then gonna need a chiropractor to fix part of his body back. I guess it's Quentin Tarantino. Man put you in an action flick only to end up in a supporting cast. We caught the crowd, Big Taliban. You just another whack discovered. I checked your YouTube views and you lack the numbers. I'm packing brothers in my class and under even the cornerbacks getting backed in corners. Now it's click clack Mac revolvers. The whole world asking what's happening. Soon as I let it ring on this white beach, I'm Travis Hunter, cynical. Bodies scattered everywhere. A facts reporter says it's mythical. They found Bigfoot somewhere in Africa. Unbelievable. Better tread with caution before the choppers blind. Mac in hand, I'll pack his gang. It'll be pure magical once I put this piece on Talisman. For me, it's deeper than rap. I'll show up to your hood after this battle and start blasting the lead. We're taking it from street to your street. I have it all mapped out in my head. Time to switch his fate. One moment I'm cool, the next I'm flipping straight. It's a VPN, just like that. I could be in a different state. It's always 100% when we get the call. The sheets are poured, chest shot. I got a big heart, always been ready to give my all. Buck is high grade, is war. We coming after your poor lineage. You see the drive with more mileage. They say you got delivery, okay. I'm a Porsche pirate. The crowd not even rocking with your shit. I see the homes in your fade. Man, the name really befits you cause you've been bombing a stage where not in my days. They stuck in my ways, loving my haymakers, locking my page. I swear if I was on smack, it would have been Don DeMarcos. Shit like that cause my shit so harder. Bang bang on every bar like Heat Boy's father. Where that was fire, by the way. On some real shit, if you play that back, you realize that was a big hit. What a misfits, llamas, mag, too connected. It's your own people that'll bring your karma fast. Someone tell this Taliban, I got a Muslim shooter from Pakistan that have him thinking everyone from Islam are bad. I saw the drama, lad. I saw that drama. You battled a nigga on a wheelchair with a living condition. And it was you at the end who was leaving condition real severed. I'm too clever with swift measures. Boy, you gonna be under the Timberland boots. I'm a big stepper, real clever with swift measures. I raise the bar, that's why I don't keep sellers. Everyone wanna go north to their top bus open like a pistachio. Well, I can use the 47 to click like foes. My favorite is the 25 for DiCaprio. I see that show. You putting on a ski max, that ain't gonna help. Hiding your identity when you haven't even made a name for yourself. You already a dead man and it's facts, don't doubt it. There's no place in the universe where you can beat me, Taliban. Hope you get your head wrapped around it. Time.
Welcome to Street Talk, the talk, yeah. Welcome to Street Talk, the talk, yeah. Welcome to Street Talk.
Solid matchup with them two. Classic. As the number 4 battle on the list. Who you think is the top 3?
Shit, who the top 3? Man, I say shit. I know one of them gotta be Nick Genre and Azazel. Shit, who could be another one? Top 3. Shit, me and Final Word. If that ain't one already.
Right. I haven't put that on there yet, but it's in the top 3. You got 2 right. Missing one more.
That's back and forth. Shit. Queen Motor and Vinny.
Nah, because that was a landslide. Back and forth.
Let me think.
You know what it is, man. Come on, you know it.
I'm trying to think, bro. I'm trying to think.
You was here with the recap. You know what it is.
Oh, see, but I'm there for every recap. Oh, nah, you got to give me
This
a
had one of the biggest reactions out of us.
damn, man. I can't think, bro.
Let me give you the biggest. Give you a big clue. It was on the season finale card.
Okay. Azazel and Nestle, yeah.
That was a good honorable mention, but nope, they didn't make it.
Damn, they didn't make it. Oh shit, I'm lost. Phantom and Nick Genre.
Nope.
Damn. It's on the season finale. Oh, Holyfield and Holyfield and
Damn it, man.
It ain't Holyfield and Kobe B.
No.
Damn, I don't know then.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You know it.
Is it Rio? No, he wasn't on the season finale. Damn. I'm lost, bro. I'm a lost nigga, right? I need a Pathfinder, bro. I'm lost. I'm lost, bro.
I guess you're gonna see when it come up. But number three is you and final word.
They know the name cause the talk different. We play no games in the squad with. It's all the same, but it's not it. You wanna get paid, better drop wisdom. Welcome to Street Talk, the talk different. Welcome to Street Talk.
I said, listen here, fat man. Fuck you and all your granddad fans. I was winning video battles while you were building this failing rap brand. Let's say this isn't the first time I've been recorded catching wreck on the road like a dash cam. Health foods, fuck it. If you said whole grains, bread, and hummus, you would get disgusted. Maybe when I turn you into a vegetable, it's just God's way of trying to tell you something. Never a champion, always just a competitor. Never a king, just another one of his messengers. Unless Unc was a predator, they wouldn't even name Face as a threat online. Doesn't it register? The internet is all you got, bro, and no one respects you when you're not home. So when they finally gave a name to a face, it's sort of a shame that he'll still end up as a John Doe. Nameless and never known. Careers in the state of a vegetable, so they paid me to lend him a name and hope they'll say that he's credible. They tried to give him a name they will remember because it's clear that Face is forgettable. Your girl is a cougar. She's like a sty on the lashes because she's a bit of an eyesore. Until I realized she's tighter than 40 virgins. I might be Muslim because that's something I would religiously fight for. So I felt like a suicide bomber when I hit it, because I can honestly say that bitch is to die for. You showed up with a knife to a gun battle, and I'll still end up beating you to death. Catch him walking out his house, and I'm squeezing on the tech. It'll resemble him on any staircase. He'll be wheezing on the steps. If he turns his back, the nose air on him. The gun will literally be breathing down his neck. Step up and get wet up like a hole in your shoes. Waiting in line for the bathroom's the only time he's holding a deuce. The sweeper I got in the car will knock the snow off his roof. It's like a cigarette in the wintertime. Boys, smoke in your boots. On the internet, he has a street vet gimmick.
I love that bar.
Goes to work depressed in a suit and tie, daydreaming that he's crippin' or tech gripping. Goes home, then gets on the net so he can wear his street clothes like Ben Simmons. If he said I am someone he had beef with, I'd flee quick. They call him Triple OG Face because he has 3 chins. If Face got the machine on him, it's the narcoleptic mask he has to sleep with. You are a literal clone. Copy, paste, click, and then scroll. You act like you were programmed by the streets. Fam, you are 50 years old. Your whole formula is robotic. So technically he isn't lying when he tells us that he lives by the code. Shotgun Shug refers to you as his mini-me. Wants to fit in with the top tiers in the scene, so he'll switch his schemes to fit a theme. We're kind of alike. Only difference is I used to snack shit just to eat. So don't get offended by some words in a verse. But I am still somehow known to take shit, literally. You were honored to get flamed by me. Even if it's in a crematorium and it's set to burn. Grateful for this opportunity. Even if he's just ashes and embers when I end this verse. Maybe then we can say the feeling is mutual. Because anybody that I've ever respect is earned. Final word, final fantasy, final destination, final flash, word Scrabble. If you say any of that, you automatically lose. Time.
That's right. You better not say none of that shit.
You hit my line like, oh, gee, I need somebody dead. You the protocol. I said, cool. Well, I'ma need somebody bread. You know my protocol. We got you on FaceTime. And you not a rapper that I would know the call. So when I seen the men coming, let it ring like I don't know the call. Final word. You about to die. That's final word. Another rival suicidal. Thinking I can't rhyme with final. Word. Load a Mac. Bullet to his back. Hit his spinal nerve. When I attack. Hope final no. Survival words. How y'all find this nerd? King of the dot? Nah, he from a cornball league they try and merge. We're here on Street Talk when you talking about the talk of the street. I emerge for a G, see face in the mask. Time to purge. For 2 G's, your bitch bad. Like a designer purse, I watched your battles. Beast modes the league, get final paid. Well, he dug a hole for himself from all them battles he ditched. So video battle his final grave. Well, he about to fuck around and find out. I rule this underground, but a battle with finals, my final phase. Often's how we roll up with a new bus and smoke anybody on final stage. I'm not a game, we not the same. But for these streets, I'm dedicated. When I was locked up, everybody left me for dead and skated. Seen they success, never hated, just focused and elevated. Judge threw the book at me, and I read every page, got educated. Now I made it. Everywhere you turn, they mention me. My troops only know baby group, that's infantry. Bullets hit his arm, leg, kidney, spleen, make it where this white man can't jump. I'm Sidney Dean, fuck you mean. Did this for the team, stick with a beam, laser focus. Put a bullet through an intricate scheme. Final word, your title earned. Fit for a king, my sauce, Diana Ross. I don't fit the Supremes, but I got a random. I heard you was an animal lover. So I guess I figured this man out for sure. You hella pussy. And got 7 cats in your house or more. My fofo a bulldog. Don't shit in your house and yard. Or let it lick in your face. Don't act like you ain't kissed a dog in the mouth before. I'll come for war. I'll up the score. You're tight phony. You got some super saiyans, but now you in a fight with Broly. I'll crash out. Pull up to the fight and stole it. Chop in 2 folds. G'll put you on a flight with Kobe. I will slowly empty the clip on this weapon, but the scope in the clip sending a missed message. The scope, see words coming, this bitch stepping, but the clip, I flip words backwards, he dyslexic. Mind twisted and sick. COVID strip tested in 10 seconds. Speed load of Smith Wesson. But it's like a bright idea. I put a thought in your head, cause this bitch flip a building. Inception, don't get reckless. Cause I don't mind the drive to where this Canadian station. Running your crib 1 deep with 1 piece. Caught this Canadian shaving. Like Luffy, stretched her arm out. Headshot, left this Canadian shaking. All the cops found was a single round. And a Canadian bacon, fucking racist. I'm supposed to believe this bitch is a large star. Every morning, sunrise to a organic money tree, a battle rap penthouse and a large car. He spit a race angle and fans cheer like he's spitting these hard bars. You wanna know how I know you racist, you white Bosnian looking piece of shit? You even say bars with a hard R. Well, I got hard scars of a life of not giving a fuck. Fuck beast mode. In beast mode, you consider the duck. Hey, Pat Stay, am I that nigga or what? When the war zone ain't a league more gorilla than us. Bang!
Welcome to Street Talk, to talk death. Welcome to Street Talk, to talk death. Welcome to Street Talk, to talk.
Classic. We got a heavy pen and a person that's very charismatic, that brings the energy, and as well as slight bit of disrespect in there as well.
Yeah. Fire battle. Shout out Final Word, man. That was a dope battle. Love watching that battle.
Absolutely. You didn't turn up on that performance, you were about to die. I'll tell you that. You was about to die. You performed the hell out of that shit.
Man, I had to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he definitely got a pen.
Yeah, you would have said that shit all boring and shit, you would have died.
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm. So that was definitely a goodie. As we get on down to the final two. And the second one is the one that G-Face has failed to name off. But once I play it, you're gonna see, and you're gonna have that that aha moment with the light bulb over his head. Like, God damn, I can't believe I forgot about that one.
Right.
And here we have it. I'm not even gonna say it, you're just gonna see it. There you go. That's the number 2 battle right here.
They know the name cause the talk different. We play no games in this walk with. It's all the same, but it's not it. Wanna get paid, better drop wisdom. Welcome to Street Talk, the talk different.
Oh yeah.
I said, yo, they all come. You know what? Let's get right into it. You know what rhymes with Kenny Will? Get for real. It sounds like you're drunk off Benadryl. That accent thick for real. But you watch South Park, right? So you should know all those muffled words always get Kenny. You know what rhymes with Nigerian rapper? Hysterical laughter. I'm here to just slap you, making this pussy bleed with every sentence like it had a period after. See, I baited you, Kenny, by going easy on the Ibrayo hoe. Shit, I killed him with Bible quotes, but you Igbo, right? Well, that just mean you getting shipped by an IBO. They traffic where you from. Don't ask me how I know. Nigga, I just know. Looking like a voodoo priest from New Orleans. So what they buy you for? Wait. So that's why niggas from Lego scared of us. So let me make it clear to you. My boss create hysteria in any place or area. So I don't hate Nigeria. It's just that my cranium drips vibranium tips. So you won't be protected by any language barriers. So let me say it in the way that this Herbert get. Oja Bishi. Wait, you ain't never heard of this? This shit ain't come from Europe, bitch. It's Yoruba for you're a bitch. So, Kenny. Mind if I call you Kenny? See, you came here because you wanted to avenge Embryo with weaker flows, but we suppose you just came here to see the bigger picture develop and be exposed. I don't care if your kids watching. For this hip-hop shit, I hit you in your head, shoulders, knees, and toes, because I could smell the food on you, and trust me, a vegan knows. Boy! You intelligent, right? So let's go deeper. The commodification of our blackness and how Native Africans be saying stuff while they rapping that doesn't be happening. So the guns that they clapping is just a muster reactions and ain't lining up with their actions. But me, where I'm from, guns, we gotta shoot them. We ain't got solutions. We only cop the tools cause the cops was shooting. We don't get to chill, yet and still I make conscious music. While you just feeding into the negative stereotypes that the ops is using, but you're an opportunist. So you opt into knowing our cultures are more separate than cocks and eunuchs. So if you want to say you rock the truest for hip-hop, then prove it. Admit your country selling us off for guns, crops, and booze is your only contribution, bitch. You a lost nigga. I have lost niggas. So how you gonna rap the life of the same niggas you sacrifice? Let's get to the roots of Kunta. Trying to whip us to live the master's life. And now we finally got our piece of the pie. And now you wanna have a slice. See, that's why West Africans started battling. Word to Natalie. Cause these are the facts of life. I mean, come on, nigga. You ain't got balls, nigga. Slave trade was the only way you put us on, nigga. I ain't scared of him. My balls bury him. If you got balls, then I'm a Jersey.
Balls, then I'm a
Jersey then.
Outta here, nigga.
Oh God, he snapped.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, my guy hit my jack. Said, you down to battle an American? I said, that would be sick. They about to bring him or flying me out. How would it be? He said, it's a video battle. Can you handle it, G? I said, video battle? I'm using Lee. He said, that a problem? I said, nah, dude, it's me. Long ago, I stopped video battles. But now I've got a reason to go back to the clique. This guy will be killed. True story. And it'll be no rest for your doom soul, bitch. I'm talking even after you die, we still gonna be smoking on you. Remember that Fulio weed? Drive by with heavy metals. I don't care if it's busy, he ends in heaven. I'll pull up on that motherfucker anytime. Gives a fuck about hectic schedule, man, his levels. So they not come here with no cliche African bars, or I'm offing you, you're getting clapped. And it better not be no Prince Hakeem joke, or I'm coming to America. This should end, bro. I don't even need much words for your dead soul. I'm saying you could really die after a sentence. Like death row, tears roll. When they see him in doom, I'll stab his belly till it's bleeding with wounds. Now his tummy hanging out. Y'all seen Winnie the Pooh? I'm killing the fool. Pip this though. Just so your peoples never forget it was me, I'ma clip his dome. Then put it with a written note, I slit his throat. I'm talking pin that shit to the wall as a reminder. Like sticky no, I ain't finished though. If we catch you, that's it. We gonna have you feel like viral tweets when we surround you like bees. I'm talking so many blades to his face from different angles like, what's that opinion that'll have you like this? Then I'll stab you like this. Twist the blade on his dome till it's moving like a sucker. And keep spinning the blade on his top till that shit looking like a chopper. It's amusing how a brother tries to make everything about the Bible. Like, we get it. You are pastor's son. Talking about, I'm a killing with Bible box with life cause some. Your name, Joseph Cox III. And you're a strong believer. That's why I don't take him bidding me seriously, because even the Bible says it's just a cock the Nina. It's loaded nice. And I'm about to click on it like phone websites. I call the Nina Potiphar's wife, because that bitch will fuck up Joseph's. Keep it going? Nah. Because in real life, this bitch probably couldn't even handle a gun or grip on it. If it's seen a Glock, he will flee from it. Kamala Harris. All you see is a bitch The fuck kind of name is Hectic the Backpacker? You are dead in my hands. That shit you do is play. Now this how you get in your bag. See how you get creative, bruh? I made this stuff like a magician who waved his wand. Stay thinking I could only do video transitions. Till I make you transition to the great beyond. His name is Cox. Pause. So should I use the hammer quick or ladder switch? I'm trying to pick. But since you are fruity, damn right I'ma use the banana clip. And where you try to hide your low self-esteem, but I'm just clever for that. I mean, it's obvious from how you talking, that's just facts. But you ain't gotta worry about how you carry yourself no more. I've got pallbearers for that. Matter of fact, fuck your gimmick. See how I abused you with it? The irony. You always carry your bag and now I don't put you in it.
Welcome to Street Talk, the talk death. Welcome to Street Talk, the talk death. Welcome to Street Talk.
Crazy, insane battle that damn near took the #1 spot as the best battle on the platform that we had put out. The Underdog Sleepers. Yeah, I had to remind people about.
Right. No, for real. That was. I can't believe I forgot that one.
I was pissed that you forgot about that one. I like, you know what I'm saying? And my hectic, the backpacker boys. Come on, nigga.
Yeah, right. Come on, nigga. Straight up. Yeah. I dropped the ball on that one.
Oh my goodness, bro.
I did.
I told you, as soon as I play it and you see the names come up, that's when you're gonna have that old shit look. And if you show them big, like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, right.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's classic battle. I strongly advise people that are watching this or watching on the watch back to, you know, uh, spin the block and watch that battle again, on your time or on the watch back or here. You know what I'm saying? But run those numbers up because it deserves higher views on that battle. They did a phenomenal job, and it has strong replay value. As you can see, me and G Face almost know that whole battle word for word, just to show you the impact of that battle itself. So definitely spin a block and check that out if you haven't already. And as we get into the last and final battle as our number one slot, as the best battle that we had so far. And this is just basically my opinion right now, as I was filtering and just coming off top of my head of what was the most memorable battles that didn't take much thought for me to think about. And this what I compiled with. And this is absolutely the number one that I have for the top 10. And that is giving it up to Azazel and Nick Joppa. Let's get into it.
Yo, it's really vivid, it's all love and it's easy peasy. The gang split all of the profit and it's 50-50. They know my name, but they all call me Biggs the Grizzly. They only call me Alfred when it's strictly business. We all stars and see what we all became after. Writing this little verse, stuck in the same chapter. We've left many behind, which is insane rather. People who think they meant the most, yes, replace faster. My homie called to say he really wish his father's friendly. He said he wanna stab himself.
Yo, Zandra, what up? I'm fucked up, my mind's gone. I'm beyond sick, like it's nice to still have conversation with my dog like John, yeah, cause we are fam. It's sad we have to battle. I'm crossed, man, it's psych. I'm about to kill my own brother now. It's a blood sacrifice, yo, I'm about to click. I'm on demon time, I could kill you quickly. You peep Adam Sandler's beats, I'ma give you hell, even if you play a little Nicky. The way you rap, you going on with a bunch of riff-raff, then add in a couple quick jabs, but it's like I grabbed your wife's butt. I done cut into your bitch ass, that mean I'll line a body up like it's not informed. Boy, I'll put two firearms like Johnny Storm. They both extend and cut at once like God of War. Y'all should have seen the sight of his death. He thought he was number one till I put two cans to the side of his head. This is someone who can damage versus a damaged person. I can kill you in my sleep. I'm Randy Herman. Sauce will do a number on his whip like NASCAR. This big 50 trying to make Nick fall from this eagle of the Jaguar. You'll never be relevant. When I listen to your rap, your lack of skill is quite evident. I be thinking, how come all I hear is stress like I got a beef with the vice president? Problems? You don't want those. I roll up like Fontos. With a K, he gonna run away like no. So believe him if he says he'll hit me with a long nose. When I just spaz out, grab the hammer and lash out. Nina with the scope, see feeling like an astronomer. And this Galileo ass out. You being forgettable is unforgettable. Sway Lee, leg shot, they all gonna know you a crip. Dave East, why would he try to play me? I grazed him, wave 3, barely tossed him, but he still got hurt like AD. I can't risk taking the shots like liquor bans. Tell his beast to scram. It wasn't in his plans to face his angel on street fight, so I switched the stance. I sew up 2 pounds like pick a hand, kick the tanner, boot the trees like Timberland. If it don't, I'ma lift his top for the paper like the printer's am. Yeah, think Snickers commercial. When I'm hungry, I'm a different man. The 15th sight, soon as sundown, I grip the pipe. There'll be no happy days. The soul don't start till I cast Nick at night. Bodies ripping, Crossfire had a mommy tripping. Martin on Halloween, and nothing funny about this Tommy leaking. I'm too dope, I mean. Oh please, the flow fluid. I can strike vital nerves. Can you endorphins? I'm unorthodox. EMTs can't save you all the darts. Stabbing till his kidneys fail. Death music in my ears. You know the funeral over when the organ stops. When I count to 2, you run. Ready? 7, 6, 2. All headshots, or either they rim grazers. Silencer. Sounds like you're doing laps in a windbreaker. I'm at his bitch crib. I only came for a quick brain. Somehow I ain't need a fucking. Keep it a box, shit chains. See you as a dome stracer. It made me a homebreaker. Who gets blamed? Cause I had the beat screaming out my government. But she forgot all about nicknames. I don't play fight. I got a gun cold enough to give this beats a strays fright. Dome shot, blaze twice. It'll raise his spirits like bro. The rest of the days, bright. See, I can give him his flowers while he can smell him. But his mother's gonna lay him on the grave site. Time beats.
Oh.
I said, listen, class, open up your Bibles. Let's make a statement. In Islam, Azazel is believed to be the original name of Satan. You see, it's a moniker we proclaim for hatred. In Judaism, he was a demon. So as you can understand, there's several different ways to play it, but no mistaking. It's an awful look. Now, what's a demon? A fallen angel, a being that went against God and got dropped for good. So what's a genre? It means a religious text, a prophecy, how to understand the written words of God from God's outlook. In other words, I don't have to send you the hell out the gate. Bitch, Azazel had already fallen from grace before Genre even wrote the book. Now look, I'm gonna show you the difference between AMG and AMC. Listen, I correct the plate. This is a donation. I don't just collect the plate. I make sure the collection plate ain't empty. Now, did you expect to pay? Doubt it. In other words, people get taxed just so you can live for free, like Section 8 housing. Listen, I'm the best with words. I confess with verse. I pray on the innocent with a weapon blessed to sing the text in church. 112 leads me down the path of temptations. The priest with a bow means the soul for real done left the earth. Cause shit, now even the usher Raymond, and he gotta open fire nice and slow just to let it burn. Bitch. Fast fact. I watched your last battle. Come to find out your dad's black. Shit, that gives you at least a half pass. It kind of makes sense now. That's why you always come so close to saying the word hold up. I can't even say half that. Now listen, Azazel has to be a nice wigger, but don't get your head busted. Because if you step, brother, I'm singing with the choppers like the Catalina wine mixer. Listen, I don't know how you got past the last round with shit that whack, but there's proof it don't feel fair. So let's kick that back. Bitch, I'm Snoop in a wheelchair. All it takes is a pen for me to spit that crack. So please forgive my raps, because you can go from alive to your whole life dead to me. Either leave or get gone. Bitch, if I gotta pull out a gun, this geek goes from Steve to Stephon. In other words, the chamber smoking to make him change his whole identity. Bitch, I went and bought a gun just to beat you down with it and leave the people you bring around lifted. Ja Rule concert. The 50 purchase to leave half the fucking crowd missing. Now let me ask you a question. Do you even understand the phrase, the talk is different? Listen, I know it hurts, but you need it. It's like Alexa or the Google AI assistant. When I talk, you listen and use your programming to search for the meaning. The worst is when you see the results and they lead you to being murdered by me and now you're speechless because nothing stays the same. See, the talk is different. Bitch, we say those words for a reason. Listen, death is in session. If I step with a weapon, you're going to need medical attention. One shot can knock 20% of your body off you. Like Ozempic injections. You can go from a bed in intensive to death in a sentence, but the death is expensive. And now you can see how my thoughts show you the large picture from my view. That's mental projection. Now, here's free game, so listen close. It's your accent. You have bars, but it's weird to hear and see you perform it. See, we compare your rounds to used car lots. It's a cheap price to pay for something as is. But there's no real guarantee for performance. Toe tag, bitch.
Just to stop the bleeding, we all got a part one day. We either die or lose touch, whichever way we still gon' match one day. Plus we gotta get this bag one day, and hopefully the world will listen.
That was tough. That's tough.
That was number one for a reason.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. Yeah, that deserves to be number one. That's the best back and forth we had here.
Ghost, I feel bad for you, but not too bad. We already know what's going to come.
Yeah,
man. You're going to be facing that two-headed monster. Then you're going to double back and get to G-Face eventually, too.
Yeah, he got a tough list, you know what I'm saying? He got a tough kill list, man. You know what I mean? I'm honored to be on the list. Well, not really. Not really.
Well, what you think his record going to be?
From the three?
From his whole goddamn list.
So what he got, like 10? What he got, 10?
Yeah.
Yeah. I might give him a um, about a 60-40 chance. Yeah, out of 10, he gonna lose 6 and win about 4.
Put 250 on it.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not, bro. Because there's a possibility he lose all 10. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I've been listening to it. I've been listening to some of the bars that he's been coming up with, and it's getting better. You know what I'm saying? Like I said in the previous stream that we had before, like, you know, I see the potential, but he still need work. You know what I'm saying? And I think going against heavy hitters like Nick, Zazel, me, and whoever he got on his list will help sharpen his pen, but it's not guaranteed to win.
Let me ask you this. With the 10 that he has on his list, would you consider these battle rappers as people that you need to battle when you're trying to get better? Or is winning a battle?
No, see, my process would have been like this. I would have waited. No, for real. I'd have waited until I was like on a little run. You know what I mean? Like if I was on a 4 or 5 battle win streak, then I'd have called out the big dogs. You know what I'm saying? But I like the confidence in him. You know what I'm saying? He feel like he ready, and you know what I'm saying? When a motherfucker feel like they ready, then you know what I'm saying, jump in the water. See if you can swim, my boy.
It is his retirement run, is what he called it. You know, his last hoorah of 10 battles. So he's running the gauntlet here.
Yeah. I feel that, but I don't think he gonna retire, because like after getting these big heavy hitters, and then after watching the battles and seeing where he could improve, I don't think he just gonna leave it at that. That's what I think.
Yeah, he about to be 0 and 10. He about to be 0 and 10.
I mean, I don't know, man. I know.
I know. You don't know, but I know.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, bro. I'm gonna give it to him.
When have the doubt ever benefited? When have the doubt ever benefited you?
Yeah, not ever. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But not ever. Let's just be all the way real. That should never happen. You know what I'm saying? I never got benefited off of doubt. I don't know.
Oh man. Yeah, he definitely going through a gauntlet, a suicide run, if you will.
A suicide run. He doing suicides, huh? He in training doing suicides.
Yeah, man. It's gonna get dark. But that's what he wanted. He wanted a proper burial, and then the battlers are gonna rightfully get it to him, you know what I'm saying? Especially he writing the check that his ass can't cash.
I mean, his ass, man, he may not be able to cash it. Somebody gonna be able to cash that motherfucker. Somebody for the cash that motherfucker.
Right?
No, but that's what's up though, man. Shout out to Ghost, man. He putting his best foot forward. You know what I'm saying? Kudos to you. Kudos to you. You putting your best foot forward. And I mean, it should be motivation to everybody else. I mean, probably not taking the same route, you know what I'm saying? But actually working their way up the ladder, that should be motivation. You know what I'm saying? Be motivation to actually work up the ladder and see what will happen to you when you try to skip the line just because you got bread.
Right. You know, but like on the previous card that we just got, you know, saying when we was able to do the recap the other day, You know, we got the feel for some of the talented South Africans, and a guy like Rogan uh, was asking, say, who is our top guys, and as well as basically encouraging and wanting a tougher competition. And this is not the first time we heard this, um, because remember when we had the season finale card, and
Mhm.
it was the Nigerians at the time was asking for tougher opponents because they felt like whoever that they was facing was too easy. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Like,
right.
be
Or
careful what you ask.
they didn't take them seriously enough. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Right, right, right.
And then
Yeah.
they, some people got to experience some tougher competition in the Chimera card, and
Hmm.
they got to see the difference when we actually, say take you on your offer and give you what you asked for.
Right, right. And it was real. It
Hmm.
got real dark. It got real dark for them. It got real
Yeah, you
dark.
know what
It
I'm saying?
got dark.
Like,
It got dark.
I know I
Yeah.
always make a little teasing gesture. I say, play it safe with G Face, but if you fuck around, you ask G Face for that type of competition, don't think he ain't gonna give it to you.
Oh no, yeah. ASAP Rocky. ASAP. ASAP
He
Rocky.
like
Absolutely.
you looking for a death certificate, he gonna find you one.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Even if I gotta be like, hey Q man, who you got on deck? Hey Q, who you got?
Mhm,
What killer you got available right now? Somebody looking to die.
mhm. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Mhm.
It is. It can get very dark, man. There's so many talented people that we are able to, tap on the shoulders to bring their talents over, and then there's just some people that we haven't even came across yet, but we got in mind, say for later on down the line and stuff like that to bring onto the platform. So you never know, this new faces coming through like almost every month or so,
Mhm.
and it just gonna get more interesting. People I like to see in the later future. I've been seeing videos of Grammy Grant. I would love to see
Yeah.
him be able to get down to shit like that. People out of startups, Wave Phenom, and
Hmm.
uh, what's that dude named Big Diesel? I think his name is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just locked in a battle with Big Diesel.
Okay, okay,
Yeah, yeah. We supposed to be
yeah.
battling in June.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
you and Diesel is supposed to be. Oh,
yeah,
okay. So you
yeah.
gonna be battling Shaq?
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? 32 in the clip. 32 in the clip. That's Shaq Diesel. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
that's that's
Okay.
crazy that you just said one of my bars, bro. That one of my
Oh,
bars.
yeah. I mean, it's an obvious thing to say. You know what I'm saying?
Right. 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 Straight up. No, but
Why
yeah,
would you
yeah,
not
yeah.
say it? It's like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. For real though. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? That was like one of the
right.
first bars I thought of when we got booked. But yeah, shout out Go Cheese Better League, man. You know what I'm saying? They booked me and Diesel for June. So yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was a
Mhm.
paid gig. So yeah.
Another person I would love to see later on down the line, and this is when I can get my budget together for certain individuals.
Hmm.
Uh, I only, I, I'm really interested because you told me about him before. You said he was super nice, dead nice over there in Royal in the name of Natty Dread. I think Natty Dread, ain't it?
Yeah, 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 yeah. One of the top dogs over there.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I would
yeah.
love to give him one of the Africans, but I got it. Obviously we look at the lay of the land there and get him on a hot streak and stuff like that, where it's just undeniable. Those
Hmm.
matches will come and make sense. You know what I'm saying? Because It gotta make sense. You know, I don't want to just
Right.
throw you to the wolves when you just because you feeling yourself right now and think you're untouchable and then you die. I'm not trying to set you
Yeah.
up like that. You need to have a good storyline leading up into that.
Yeah. Fact. No fact. Yeah, man. You know, shout out the World Echelon Battle League. You know what I'm saying? Get Smoke. Car dropping in spaces 420. Natty Dread will be part of the lineup, as well as myself and a bunch of other dope MCs like B Hotta and Chico 30. You know what I'm saying? Jay Chosen, all of them. So, you know what I mean?
And Casper the Friendly the Ghost.
Yeah, man. G-Face versus Casper, man, 420. At the same time, I got me versus Flister dropping on the same day. So, yeah, we gonna have a double header.
Oh, and I almost forgot Fremo Guillotines. It has been, at least commentating in the comments of not the comments, but the chat and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So that just let me know that he is around, he was booking something over there with Gorilla. But I
Okay,
would like to
salute to
see him
you.
on the platform eventually too. So
Yeah,
I'm just thinking off the top of my head of people that we run into with stuff like that that just come to mind when the time comes. To call their name.
yeah. Man, I'm out here waiting on my bus right now, man. I'm about to shoot to Milwaukee real quick, and I'm motherfucking bus late as fuck.
What the hell?
Yeah, man. I'm like, shit, this motherfucker's supposed to be here at 9 o'clock.
Damn. About a
Yeah,
whole
man.
15 minutes late, ain't it?
Man, that motherfucker late. Straight up. That motherfucker late, man.
And it's springtime. Ain't like you got snow to fucking worry about.
Man, I'd be pissed right now if it was cold out here. If it was cold, I'd be mad as a bitch.
Is it flooded out there or something?
Man, I don't know, man. It's nice out here today, so I don't know what's up. Why he so late?
It must be on the
What it do, Slim Buck? What's happening, Slim Buck? What's going on?
Yeah.
Slim Buck in the comments.
Yeah, man. Hey, you gonna have to you may have to go ahead and pull up for Team Nigeria eventually one day, you know what I'm saying? Because the South Africans they here, man. And they definitely planting their flag, you know what I'm saying, trying to shift the playing field here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like it. I like that. I like that. Friendly competition is always good for the spirit. You know what I'm
To get
saying?
in the stream, all you gotta do is shit. Yeah, hit this little link here, shit. Let's see.
Mhm.
Actually, if you go to the Facebook page, you know what I'm saying, on the group and stuff like that, I posted it.
Yeah. Yeah, what's happening, baby?
Shit, what's good? What's good?
Man, boy, Q up early, boy.
Yo, I seen it. I said, oh shit. I said, oh, they on StreamYard already. I said,
Man,
okay.
I'm talking about, I came here to the bus station. I'm like, let me check YouTube real quick, man, because I was finna listen to some beats and shit. And I seen Q was live. I said, what?
Yo, because I was just wondering and everything, because our maid coming and everything, and I told my people, I was like, all right, look, let the maid and everything. I was just wondering what the fuck I was about to go do and everything. I said, all right, I'm gonna go to the library and shit. And then I see the live. I said, oh, I'm gonna go to the live then too.
Hell yeah, right. I'm like, shit, I'm waiting on my bus. Let me jump on live real quick. Straight up. Give me something to do.
Man, it's it's 10:16 over here at night in the
Where you at?
Philippines.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Because it's 9:16 over here in the morning.
All the way over here in the Philippines, so different time zone and shit like that. When I say
you an hour ahead. I mean, an hour behind. Yeah.
Man, he hours.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. Hours. Yeah,
That
that's
man,
right.
he in the
That way,
whole.
yeah, because
He
it's nighttime
already in
over there.
Saturday, right? He in Saturday already.
It's Friday here. It's Saturday over there.
Right. Talking about into the future.
And you know, and
you ain't the only one feeling like that though. Now you know what them other motherfuckers in the country feel like and shit. Now, New Zealand and all them niggas too.
Yeah,
right. That was another reason why I just went early. One, because I didn't have shit to do right now on vacation, and then two, I was like, you know what? Let me go live where everybody in this side of the world would be up.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what the turnout is of viewership if I do it that way, since our general population is my majority Africans.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And if you notice, we kind of did that yesterday too. It was a little bit later than this though. It was like around 12 midnight here, but we did it earlier than usual. You know what I'm saying? And it was in the perfect time frame for them to be on. As you can see, that was nearly the most we had on a live. We almost maxed out of 10 people in the live that day of yesterday.
Yeah, they all pulled up. Everybody pulled up.
Right. It's I know Devilino knows this as well with his own group and stuff like that. Sometimes you can go into your Facebook group and figure out what times is your most popular time for the general population that's going to be up and watching your shit. They'll tell you the time and the day.
Exactly. A lot of times I ain't gonna front you. We used to do Freestyle Friday like at 1 p.m. and everything. A lot of times I be wanting to take it right back to that era.
Right. I mean, shit, whatever one that that you see a spike in viewership, you know what I'm saying? That's what you want to roll with, or at least test it out to see if it bites,
Mm-hmm.
Most definitely. I was hoping to try to get Slimebug on here. He said okay, and then I guess he's trying to either figure out get to the Facebook group or he haven't seen it yet. But this out of blue too, because I wanted to go live and the kill time and shit like that. That's where I came up with the top 10 for the overall, at least my top 10 for the best battles that was put on Street Talk so far. Since we're almost a year in, when August hits, it'll be like a year in for battles and events that we hosted and put out. And the crazy thing is, we already at 6.4 or 6.5 thousand members.
Yeah, facts. Salute to Street Talk, man. We putting them numbers up.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And we just grown by the day, man. And we just now just tapping in more so into the South African battle scene and bringing it to the forefront here, you know what I'm saying, to get us more properly introduced as well as the followers that are tuned in and learning about these individuals and noticing that these motherfuckers are nice as fuck, you know?
Yeah.
Like, where the fuck these people came from?
Yeah. That's dope, though. That's dope. To know that we got battle rappers that's that talented in those parts of the areas that's undiscovered. Like, you know what I mean? Like, people over here haven't heard that kind of talent from over there. And that's dope that we can bridge that gap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. It's a phenomenal thing to see. And, I'm only hoping that it just gets even more broader. One, Africa is huge as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
When I just think about the idea of that, we're tapping into we tapped into Nigeria, and then we tapped into Okay, Sunbuck is here. Let me see. Well, you ain't on the. Okay, you in the background right there. I don't know why you ain't on the guest thing where I can bring you up. So he's in the private chat right there where you can. There you go. Well, no, that's Devolino. But so I was about to say, when you think about it, right, we tapped into Nigeria, and just now getting into South Africa. Africa is a huge continent.
Mhm.
I don't know if there's Kenyan battle rappers. I don't know if there's, you know, I'm trying to think of various different parts of Africa, and I'm drawing a blank here, but I know there's, Ethiopians, who knows, Egyptians. You never know who the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Uh, hey y'all, I'm about to dip off for a minute, man. My buddy just pulled up.
all right, man. Well, you
I'm
take
gonna
it
catch
easy.
y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all later.
All right. But yeah, there's so much ground to cover and learn about in the African battle rap scene that, you know, whenever opportunities present themselves, I will, you know, tap into the shoulders and the people that are part of that battle rap scene culture and learn about them and, bring it to the platform if they're willing to play ball with us, you know what I'm saying, and continue to expose the scene of talent there, as well as hopefully, things will spawn on to other demographics outside of Africa, such as I would love to see some UK battle rappers on here, more New Zealand talent, more Nepali talent. I would love to this to be even more broader than what it already is with the international scene of talent. That would be the ultimate goal to see happen on Street Talk. And, only time can tell how that will unravel itself as more people start to find out about us. What up, Big Dev?
Shit, chilling, and anything. About to take my little morning stroll, but I'm gonna still be here. You gonna be up here for a minute? You gonna be live, right?
Well, shit, I'm probably gonna cut out here in a second because now the G-Peso that dipped out. I'll run out of content to talk about.
Oh, okay then. Damn. All right then.
All right, right. But
Okay then.
like I said, I'm just trying to. I would love to see the demographic kind of expand even more. So I don't have no control over that, but that's just me wishfully thinking, and just hoping that more people get properly introduced to street talk. They want to come to the platform and showcase their talent and hold down their regions, and uh, continue to cook over here. You know what I'm saying? So we can have a well respected international brand.
Yeah, I like what they're doing now and everything. They keep up what y'all doing now and everything. And everything. You got Benji to watch out for, but other than that and everything, well, he ain't the only person. Cause once I finish with Ronnie P and then I finish with my live battle and everything, and if y'all still killing shit, after all that, then I'm gonna have to step into.
Oh man, yeah, definitely for sure. And I'm glad you always stay tapped in, so you already know what's going on. You can tell who's hot and whatnot. And, saying to when you get done doing your different objectives, there, just like I told you on the other live, you're gonna probably end up hitting me up and be like, "Hey, let me get that motherfucker right there."
Yes.
Mm-hmm. They gonna point y'all out. You don't have to worry about looking for them. They're gonna be coming looking for you.
Oh yeah, well that's true. That's true too. Cause I ain't gonna front you after this is okay. See, I'm glad that a lot of this is going on and everything. This is about to be because I want to show everybody what I really can do. And I'm sorry that it had to be Raina P, but this is really good. they gonna be like, what the fuck? Where this devil ain't no come from? Yeah.
You know, you gonna get somebody they're gonna be like, hey, you know what? We can't have you go. We can't have you doing that to the old lady. You know what I'm
Yeah. Oh yeah, that might. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I know what that entails and everything. That might spark some other females to try to get on the hunt for me, and it is what it is.
saying? But Rena P is no slouch there. She had, you know, as we've spoken about the other day, she had personally requested to battle you, and she is not backpedaling. So, you know, I'm expecting to see the best Rena P that we have seen thus far, and it is definitely going to be a very entertaining back and forth in that regard. There,
Good.
so we everybody here for it. We want to see it.
Good. Cause she gonna need everything, the whole kit and caboodle, the whole package and anything. And I'm gonna tell you something. See, son, with me, I'm not gonna be out here. I see it, and a lot of these battle rappers when they battle female, mainly online more. But sometimes it happens mainstream too. Because usually you'll see it on some of these URL cards too. A lot of the guys use nothing but sex angles in a round and everything or whatever, and that ain't happening with me. And a lot of them do it. They also be calling the chick a slut, a whore, and a bitch and all that through the whole round and everything or whatever. You know, like with me, I'm coming to out bar her. I'm coming to out punch her. I'm coming to out scheme her and disrespect her. And also just show her that I got creativity, energy, aggression. I got every level that she ain't expect. We gonna go to war. It's on. I'm gonna have flips. I'm gonna use movie terms, all type of shit. Yeah.
Oh man, we're gonna definitely be here for it. It's gonna be an exciting matchup right there, and I'm just looking forward to it to go down. You know, on the G Face card. That's gonna be a good one. And I know battlers on this recent card and stuff been asking me when the next card is. That's gonna be on I believe G Face will have the next one coming up, and followed by Cipher, who also has a card coming up as well. Um, don't know the particular dates. Y'all get flyers soon when they come out, and they'll the two individuals will let y'all know what the timeline is for those events. You know, what I'm saying. You know, if you're looking for battles and stuff like that, always get in touch with some people on my team. You know, whether it's Sniper, G Face, or Jeremiah. Uh, you know, those are the people that are go-to people for possible bookings and stuff like that. If they have any availability. Me, I'm still in vacation mode. Even though I'm on this live, I'm in vacation mode. I'm not booking shit for me personally. You know what I'm saying? And when I do book people, you don't come looking for me. I come looking for you. You know, that's how that works. And yeah, that's just how we move. But we've been pretty busy with our schedule. You know what I'm saying? Bookings get filled up very, very quickly. Um, when you take into account from this card that just recently just dropped with Sniper, then you got G Face and Jeremiah. We got 3 months worth of cards filled up already. That's how fast the bookings happen over here. So, you know, you got to get in where you fit in, and you know what I'm saying, and get yourself in the mix pretty much. Yeah, that's how that goes. It's almost like first come, first serve and shit like that. You know, get to a slot before it's filled up. But other than that, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to wrap this service up. And thank y'all for rocking out and tuning into the episode for Street Talk with the recap of the time machine of the top 10. Perhaps tomorrow or the day after, if I'm not feeling lazy, I'll compile some videos of some other nostalgic moments of Street Talk of different battles that may not be on the top 10, but these are definitely highlighted moments or highlighted battles that many of us remember. And I would love to go ahead and put y'all in the time machine to some of those battles, especially if you're new to the channel and you're not really aware of some of these battles that already happened, and you need to do your homework. You know what I'm saying? It'll be a great little history lesson for some of y'all, you know what I'm saying, to see people like Bear in Mind and I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Ryan Nevins. Already gave y'all Vinny Real on here. Got y'all to check him out. Courage. Who else? Who else? It's a plethora of people. I had to go through my own library to see. You know what I'm saying? But it just a lot of different moments and stuff like that. I'm just gonna compile some, put some videos up, and go through the reels. Give y'all a little history lesson, chop it up with y'all like I normally do on these vlogs, and continue to keep the content rolling as we waiting and preparing for the next development of battles coming through, and celebrating the ones that we have already that went down. Without further ado, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. This is Street Talk, to talk different, and shout out to Slim Buck, who also tuned in to the stream as well. Shout out to you, and make sure y'all follow Slim Buck and what he got going on. Through his Twitter, through his Instagram, or whatnot. I know he got a couple battles coming up as well. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all tapped in and follow up with him. And support is free. Hashtag. Jot that down. Without further ado, the Street Talk, to talk different. We'll get out of here. Shout out to Devilito.
No problem. Deuces.